Hey guys, welcome back to another video brought to you by Life Goals channel. In these mini-series we will show you how to set goals for anything in life. Each episode consists of 5 steps. Each episode will address a subject in goal setting. The subjects in these episodes are orientation, make a plan, and putting work into your goals. In this episode we will be explaining in 5 simple steps on how to make a plan. Step 1. Make a plan. When you have a few, or many, potential life goals, it's time to seriously consider creating an action plan. Prioritizing your goals is a first step in this process. Set objectives that represent your beliefs, reflect who you genuinely are and what you truly care about instead of just those that you believe would make you happy if you reach them. These are simpler to carry out. You can choose which goals to work on first by determining which one or goals are most important. At this point, you might also need to start removing goals from the list. Several goals could not be attainable at once. For instance, it's unlikely that someone who is an athlete and a well-known rapper can also become a doctor. It may take a lifetime to accomplish any one of these objectives. The combination of them all might be impossible. Possible synergies with other objectives include you might combine these objectives to create a new aim, such as opening a brew pub, if you want to be a beer brewer and run a restaurant. Your personal dedication to each aim will be evaluated as part of this ranking process. If there are other goals on your list that are considerably more crucial, you are less likely to attain long-term goals that you are only moderately devoted to. Step 2. Do some research. Take some time to figure out how to accomplish these goals after you've reduced your list of options to one or a few that complement one another. You should think about things like, what skills will you need to develop? What academic credentials are required? Which resources will you need to buy? How much time should you plan on giving the procedure? Step 3. Establish sub-goals. The process of achieving life goals is typically drawn out and challenging. The next stage is to divide your goal into more manageable parts based on your understanding of what it will take to accomplish it. Making sub-goals can help you manage the process and develop a step-by-step strategy for achieving your main goal. Make these sub-objectives as quantifiable and concrete as you can. In other words, each sub-goal should have a clear definition that makes it simple to determine whether you have accomplished it. If your main objective is to start a restaurant, for instance, your sub-goals might be to save up a specific amount of money, find a place, design the interior, furnish it, get insurance, hire staff, and then hold the grand opening. When pursuing long-term objectives, it's simple to feel as though nothing is happening. However, it is much simpler for you to track your own progress if you have a list of achievable and distinct sub-goals. This lessens the desire to give up. Try using a divide-and-conquer technique with tasks, projects, short-term goals, and long-term goals over the course of years, months, and weeks, days. You may be held accountable, list and arrange your projects, and identify your top daily activities and plans with the aid of effective goal planning software. Step 4. Make a timetable. Make a timetable. Set some deadlines once you've identified the stages to accomplishing your goal. Create a timeline for completing each sub-objective after considering how long it should possibly take. Deadlines create a sense of urgency and will keep you motivated. Additionally, it will hold you responsible for completing tasks on time rather than letting them fall to the bottom of your priority list. Using the restaurant example, you may calculate that saving $12,000 would require around $333 per month to reach your goal in 3 years. This will make it easier for you to remember to save the money each month rather than using it for other purposes. Step 5. Prepare for problems. Last but not least, attempt to think of obstacles to your plan. Identifying potential barriers in advance will help you come up with solutions for them should they arise. Imagine that you've made the decision to become a medical researcher. You choose to submit an application for a graduate program at the best medical school. What happens if you are rejected? Do you intend to apply elsewhere? If so, you should probably do so before learning whether your top choice school has accepted you. Or perhaps you believe it would be wiser to wait until the next year and reapply. If yes, how will you improve your application over the course of that year? After these 5 steps, you will have a plan on how to accomplish your goals. In the next video, we will discuss how to stick to the plan. We will be doing this by creating the right work atmosphere and strategy. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and like.